Hello, my name is Brittany, and on behalf of our office, I'd like to thank you for joining this webinar on extending the quality years of your life. I want to give you the opportunity to learn the secrets to avoiding immobility past the age of 50 and allow you to take advantage of an incredible offer that you won't find anywhere else. Now, I already know what some of you are thinking. Do I really need to worry about the end years of my life right now? Well, I get that, but they'll be here before you know it. Let's take a look at the facts. In 1900, the average lifespan was 49 years old because we didn't have the kind of health care that we provide today. Fast forward to today, and the average lifespan is 82 years and growing. In a recent study by the United Nations Department of Social and Economic Affairs, studies found that by the year 2050, there will be more than 3.6 million people over the age of 100, and many will be living to 150. So what does that mean for you? It means the odds are so high that you and your family are going to live for 100 years. You need your long life to be made up of both quantity and quality of life. You don't want to spend literally 40 years or more of your life unable to move. Let's look at what happens to most of us after the age of 50. Long life reveals that we will have some major areas of health concerns if we don't do something before then to prevent those problems. What are those problems? There are many things that change, but one thing that commonly occurs are musculoskeletal issues, which impact your ability to move. You can see this every day as our world is now filled with canes, walkers, electric wheelchairs, stair lifts, walk-in bathtubs, and handicapped parking spaces. We are the first generation to witness the ramifications to mobility that long life creates. It reveals that we have done nothing to preserve and protect our musculoskeletal system and proves why spinal disorders are the #1 health problem for people over the age of 50. Here's how this problem starts. Your spine is built upon an advanced communication platform known as the central nervous system. The brain tells the organs and body parts what to do through the nerves. In other words, it's the body's phone line. Health problems occur when the communication is cut off or interfered with, just like we experience on a cell phone today with interference or a dropped call. The main thing, which prevents health and healing in our bodies, is nerve interference through misalignments of the spine, preventing proper communication between the brain and all parts of the body. These misalignments cause mobility restrictions and slows down body responses, stealing your quality of life away. Let's look at it another way. If your house was going to be broken into and somebody was going to steal all of your possessions, but you knew who was going to commit this crime and when, would you do something to stop it? Or would you just let it happen? Of course you would do something about it. Well, that's no different than your health. Spinal disorders are going to rob you of your functional capacities, steal your ability to move, and we know when it is going to happen. Think about this. If you lose your mobility at age 65 and live to 105, that is 40 years of immobility and pain. You can't let this happen to you. Need more proof? Take a look at this mobility scale. The numbers on the bottom of the scale represent your age. The numbers on the side of the scale represent the percentage of maximum mobility that you have. In other words, if we take a look at the graph, where you see the yellow line, you can see that you reach 100% mobility, or your maximum mobility, at about age 25. Now look at how that yellow line drops if we just let nature take its course. You can see here that you will lose about 50% of the mobility that you had when you were 25 at age 55. Now look at how the graph continues to drop. By the time we are 70, we have only about 25% of the mobility we had when we were 25. The good news is that this scale can be changed. What's the secret? With preventative care, we can make big improvements to the line on this scale. Take a look at the yellow line again, showing what happens when nature takes its natural course. And then look at this green line and how we can change these results with some preventative chiropractic care. On this green line, you can see where your mobility can actually be held at about 75% through the age of 80 years of age, based on normal wear and tear. Now I know what you're thinking. How can preventative chiropractic care do this? The secret is that chiropractic taps into the greatest healer we all have, which is our own body. The chiropractic adjustment removes the misalignments and nerve interference, allowing freedom of mobility, quick body responses, and healing communication to all parts of the body. Chiropractic is the foundation for true health and wellness. A lifetime of chiropractic wellness is where we change the mobility scale. That is what you want, isn't it? Even as I am talking, I know you may be saying to yourself, I knew it. I heard that chiropractors want you to come back for the rest of your life. Well, before you decide that is a bad thing, let me ask you a question. Does it make sense that you could have your nerve interference removed once and then that is good for life? Does anything work like that? Can you wash your car and it just stays that way? Can you clean your house and it just stays clean? Can you have one dental cleaning and never go back to the dentist? I wish it worked that way. But it doesn't, and neither does your health and wellness. Your health requires maintenance. And for the most effective results possible, chiropractic care is the answer. I think you can now see why it's so important for your friends and family to come in and be evaluated for a simple, easy, and affordable healthcare plan toward preventing a life of immobility. The good news is we can help everyone, and this isn't just something I'm trying to sell you. This is what our entire team does. I am a patient too, and so is my entire family. That's why I am so excited to be able to give you this limited time offer today. As I said, we want to put the future health of your friends and family first so that they can start living well for life. So to show you how serious we are about this, we will give them our complete first day services for free. That's right, for free. But this offer is only available to you right now, and you have to book them an appointment before you leave today to take advantage of this exclusive offer. If you don't know their schedule, don't worry. We can temporarily book them an appointment of your choosing, and they can call and reschedule for a more convenient time. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this webinar and plan on doing everything you need to do to live well for life. Thanks for your attention, and we look forward to treating you and your entire family.